Hey, what's up guys, your boy Keith. Welcome back to another reaction video. Today we're going to be reacting to Omniscient Reader Chapter 205. Now guys, last chapter was most definitely a chapter, alright? We already know that the last couple chapters actually have been some good fucking chapters, alright? We're finally reaching, again, the climax of this little mini arc. This last chapter that we left off might have been the end of the climax in terms of the fight, but I don't know. I'm not 100% convinced. I think we're still going to be, there's still going to be a little bit of the Outer God. I think that move definitely did a critical damage, but I'm not sure if it actually killed it. But I'm getting a little ahead of myself. So let's jump back, because in the beginning of the chapter, we were ready to run, all right? At least Chuck was. Chuck was like, listen, bro, I don't think you ready to handle this, and I'm not trying to handle this right now, man. Now listen, I got to connect. I'm plugged up, all right? Plugged in with the infamous Demon of the Horizon, all right? And Doksha was like, oh shit, I know this person. This is actually the dude that Jung-hyuk met on the 166 or whatever regression. But apparently Jung-hyuk already has memories of this dude from his second regression. So it's kind of interesting. Makes you think, right? I don't think Doksha knows this information. So it's kind of curious to know, like, why does he have that? All right? Either way, though, I think in the last video, someone had actually even asked me my thoughts about it, and I kind of just boiled it down to saying that this dude might just be, like, this kind of goes into theory with another piece of headcanon that I have where, like, I think there's, like, multiple, I think there's a group of people above the Dokubis who are controlling the streams, all right? And controlling the star streams and everything like that. And it's probably comprised of a bunch of, like, high-ranking constellations, Dokubis, and other various groups, all right? And I think that this dude, the Demon of the Horizon, more than likely is a very, very, very high-ranking demon that gathered favor with this group in particular, and that's why he can operate in the way that he does. And it also would make sense that, like, Doksha's like, how does this, like, Chuck know this guy, right? Because he was kind of surprised when he found out that Chuck did have some recognition of him. And it would make sense because Chuck is a relatively newer constellation, right? Because he was once a human, which most constellations, at least the historical ones, most definitely were. But, like, he's of more recent times, right? Because I think he was also going through the different scenarios during his own time. But long story short, yeah, I think that, like, that's kind of where my head's at with the Demon of the Horizon. I'm sure we're going to find out more. I'm probably going to be way off, to be honest with you, because you never really know with the story. But I think that's where my where I'm going to be laying my eggs right now, into that specific basket. I think that's, or at least somewhere around that area. He's probably, again, a great demon that gathered favor with, again, a popular group that's controlling the star stream. Regardless of whether the star stream is made out of a bunch of different individuals that are the upper echelon of the different groups that we've seen throughout the story or not, I think that, like, I don't think he's directly a part of, that upper echelon of people. I think he's just someone that, again, gathered favor. But regardless, moving past that, all right, Doksha was like, I'm not a bitch. He was like, bro, listen, if you work with me, we can make this happen, all right? We can get rid of this thing right now, all right? So Doksha was waiting for a little, a moment where Jung-hyuk got what's called out of his element, and, like, just an opening where, like, Doksha could rush towards the inside without getting swatted away, where he can really lay a damaging kill shot, right? And that moment did come, because Jug, I don't know what he had. He had a photon beam or something. He said, hit him with a Kamehameha or something, and blew holes, all right, through the fucking, the Outer God, all right? And then, Joksha used that moment to sneak in, all right? He used Kyrgos, right? Turned electricity on, and then he basically, it's kind of funny because even though he turned small, if he didn't turn small, it basically would be God mode from fucking Hunter x Hunter with Killua. That's basically what this thing is, all right? So he basically turned on God mode, and then he let Chuck, throw that last third attack out, the one where he basically acted like Moses parting the seas, all right? And he ended up cleaving the fuck out of the Outer God. And so we kind of left off at that end point. So we don't really know exactly what effect it really had on him, but I mean, the art style was so beautiful, it looked like a kill shot, all right? But let's go ahead and find out exactly how this all ends up, continuing. So, starting with 205, it seems like the monster definitely, he definitely fucked up the tentacles, at least. I'm not sure if he actually, because obviously the tentacles are part of the main body, but it's not the main body, right? Like, I don't know if it, like, damaged it enough to where the main body is like, oh, I can't recover from this. Because it still looks like it's relatively intact. Like, again, it's like What I'm saying right now is like, imagine you cut both my arms and legs off. I mean, you fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't much quality of life I got anymore, but I'm still alive. I'm still kicking, right? So I think it might be that type of situation. I don't think it's fully dead, but it might have been enough for it to be like, you know what? Maybe this is a battle I don't need to be a part of, and I can retreat. If we can get it to at least retreat, that's a victory, right? So yeah, this thing is screaming in pain, because obviously that, listen, it don't matter if you were out of God or not. That move right there that we saw last chapter, that's going to do some damage, all right? Don't matter who you are. So it's screaming in pain. It's like, oh my God. It's like its last tentacle is whipping around, fucking shit up, fucking up mountains. It's trying to change the landscape. Let's see. Okay, and we see... it looks like the tentacle is screaming. That's the funny part. Up. Damn, look at Doksha, bro. Look at his arms. Look at his hands, bro. They're purple. Fucking A, bro. Yeah, he's fucked up. I don't even know if he can move after that attack. I'm gonna guess this is Chuck, right? Telling him to get up, though. Oh, yeah, because the tentacles are rushing toward... This is definitely Chuck, because you can see the stylistic way that they're showing the text bubble. And then the fact that, like, the tentacle, it looks like it's rushing, is about to attack him, so he's telling him, get the fuck up. Wake up, you foolish constellation. Oh. Now we get a close-up. Yeah, bro. His arms are fucked up. Or his hands, at least. Damn, look at his face, too. He's like... Oh, wait, my man is on death's door right now. Cough. I couldn't inflict a deep wound because of the lack of power. Yeah, I knew it. Yep. No, this is enough. This much is a success. To think this is the power of a historical grade constellation. He cleaved through the 7 tentacles and inflicted a wound on its true body. Oh, so he did inflict a wound on him. Okay. I thought, like I said before, that he just cleaved. I didn't know if, like, his main body was fully actually hurt. But it looks like he did actually receive an actual wound, though. Deep enough for me to enter. Hold on. Before the wound closes up, I have to squeeze myself through it. Oh! Okay, so... Got you. I thought that the move that Jung Hyuk had threw out last time was the opening that he was looking for. No, he was looking for this. That's crazy. So if my man had a plan on top of a plan, he's like, I'm gonna wait for Jung Hyuk to hit him with a crazy attack, then I'm gonna sneak his ass with this crazy attack, and then I'm gonna crawl in him. Pause. But I'm gonna do some. I'm preemptively pausing, but I'm gonna fuck up his insides. Damn it. But why won't my legs move? What do you think, bro? You not realize the attack that you just used? Oh, hold on. Don't tell me he about to look down and his like lower half is gone. What's going on? I mean, I called it, but damn, bro. Both of them? Yikes. Does his 8 lives allow him to recover his full body? I know it like can heal his wounds, but like he's missing 2 whole limbs at this point. Dang. That's crazy, man. Yeah, the outer guy was like, oh, you can take, you want to take some of my limbs? Nigga, how about I take 2 of yours? Okay? How about we trade for limbs then, nigga? You still owe me 8, too. Or not 8, damn, that math is all the way off. You still owe me, he got 7. You still owe me 5. God damn. And I was good at math in school. That's the crazy part. I don't know how I just, anyways. Let's see. The constellations of the nebula Vedas are sneering at your plight. Dick riders. Oh, I shouldn't have did that. Alright, listen, y'all. If you see a blacked out point, except put my middle finger up, I really shouldn't have did that. Because I just got so annoyed with the Vedas. I was like, come on, bro. Y'all serious? You know what? I'm not getting money from this. It's not like mine is monetized. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. Fuck it. The constellations of the Nebula Papyrus are toasting to each other while watching your scenario. Yeah, bro. Hate is going to hate, but you mean watch what happens when I come back up, right? When Doksha gets his glick back. They ain't gonna be smiling anymore. Constellation, Queen of the Darkness, or of Darkest Spring, is looking at you with sorrowful eyes. Real one. Doksha looks cracked, bro. Look at his face. Oh, he's like, it looks like a mixture of pain, anger, and fucking worry. That is in concern. Those are the 4 emotions he's dealing with. Pain, anger, worry, and those are the last two are the same thing. Whatever. Anyways, yeah, bro, it's getting real. He's like, oh, this is going bad. Shit. Oh my god, look at his hands. Okay, we got a real close up. You can see all the cuts, and look at the fucking fingernails because he's dragging it. Oh my. Listen, my hands started hurting just looking at it, bro. Y'all ever had one of your nails peeled off a little bit? That shit hurts like a motherfucker. I had, like, when I was younger, I had my hand was slammed in a door, like in the hinge of the door too. And I had to get rushed to the hospital to, like, get stitches all along these fingers. Let me see. I don't even know if y'all can peep it. Y'all can probably, yeah, you can see it a little bit right there. And this finger too. Bro, my nail literally was coming off, bro. It was one of the most painful experiences I can think of, bro. Painful. And I've, like, not broken my legs or anything like that, but I've, like, taken really heavy falls off of, like, because I skateboard too. I've taken, like, crazy falls. I've gotten hit by a car. That is probably one of the, like, worst pains. And it's probably because, like, they had to do stitches. And, like, anyways. Yeah, it just looks painful, dude. Just when we're almost there. Just when I barely got wounded. Just when it barely got wounded. Oh, okay. I see the main body scratch, too. I didn't even peep it at first. Yeah. So that's what he meant by damage to the main body. He cut all the tentacles, but he got a little slice. He got a little Zoro cut that he gave Kaido. That's basically the equivalent of the cut that he gave the outer god. And it looks like it's probably going to start healing itself. No. The wound on the god. It's healing. Kim Doksha. Jungkook, rush in. You gonna do something? Oh, no, don't. He got the Vegeta going on right now. He's like, I can't do anything for you, my guy. Maybe he can carry him, though. Because, like, Doksha's arms are still good. He can probably do... No, I lied to you. We just looked at his hands. His hands aren't good. His body's fucked up. I was gonna say maybe Jungkook could, like, carry him since he got good legs. And, then, like, since Doksha, the arms, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Anyways. Wow. Wow, he's like, look at us. Look at us, huh? Look at us. Look at us. Two peas in the pod. Look at the back and forth. This is crazy. Oh, he's like, nigga, I trusted you. That's what he's probably about to say. Like, I trusted you to actually blah, 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 blah. Get this scenario right. Look at the predicament you placed us in. Yeah. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Brother. He said, come with me, brother. You're still here, brother. Dang. Okay, so he's doing exactly what I thought. Listen, he's got the right legs. I'm gonna take you to where you want to go, bro. But you need to get this shit done. That's what's on his mind right now, bro. You need to get this shit done. The character development in Jungkook, bro. It's bringing a smile to my face, bro. I was about to say bringing tears to my eyes, but I'd be lying like shit if I did. If I said that, I'm not crying. But it's bringing a real happy smile to my face. All right, I'm feeling real goofy right now. With how happy I'm looking, like, just looking at this, like, brotherhood between these two. Oh, man. He said, I got you, bro. Let me carry you. Okay. It's my man. Okay. He's leaving on air, double jumping. Okay, I see you, bro. He, what's it called? Moonwalking or whatever they called it. Skywalk. Blue walk, whatever they called it in One Piece. Huff. Huff, huff. Yeah, this is the last energy. He said, bro, I could just take you up here. You need to handle the rest of this. I just have to throw you into that cut, right? Can you do it? Don't tell me we have to hold... Oh, don't tell me we have to hold another funeral. I'm going to resurrect again anyway, so what's the worry? That's not what I meant. He's like, bro, Oh, yeah. Yeah. The second scenario. Do you remember it? That's crazy. Yeah. That's wild how he's holding him the same way. Well, not really. First time he held him by his neck, now he's holding him by the collar. All right, we were a little more respectful. A little bit more respectful. Yeah, man. It's really cool, though. I'm joking around, but it's actually, like, again, really fucking cool to see, like, how far Jungkook and Doksha's relationship has come. Because, like, in the beginning, when he first met Jungkook, or not Jung, when Jungkook first met Doksha, and this, what's it called? It was like, he was like, damn, like, you know more than you really are supposed to. And he was like, I don't trust you, but like, out of anybody here, you're the one person that I think I might be able to trust. The way his demeanor and everything, he was an asshole about it, of course. But the way that, like, him and Doksha communicated during that time, like, even though he was being a dick about most things, you could tell, like, at some point, like, he had a level of respect for Doksha, especially when Doksha was like, man, just drop me. He said, all right, okay. He said, you a real one. Okay, you already knew. And when he came back, he was like, okay, I'm gonna stick up for this dude. I'm gonna see what he can do. And now we're at the point where, like, my man is, like, sticking his neck out for him, which is crazy. Like, he really does believe in Doksha nowadays. And I love it. I love to see it. Oh, man, yeah. Do you remember it? Look at this is such a cool little panel. This looks like such a different art style, too. This, like, the one where, like, it's showing both of their faces towards each other. Yeah, I love this art style. It looks a little bit grainy. So nice. It's like, it feels like the way that they have it, or not animated because it's not an animation, but the way that they have it drawn is like, or colored even, is like, I don't know, like, it makes me feel like I'm in this moment. We're not focused on, like, everything around, because, you know, I know exactly what I'm trying to say. They have the black background. It focuses specifically on their faces, on the upper part of their torso too. It's a very close-up shot. It makes you feel like you're in this moment with them. Like, this moment is just specifically about them. Nothing else matters. This is like a camaraderie moment, and it's really cool how they have it, like, drawn out. And we're back to the regular what is it called? It's not animation. Somebody tell me in the comments. What am I thinking of? It's not animation. It's regular art style. Maybe that's the word. I'm just gonna go art style. Anyways, let's go. Let go of me already and get lost. Hit her with the same line as before too. You damn son of a bitch. Yeah, and you can tell, like, that definitely put a little bit of ease to Jungkook's heart right there, because he was like, he's really, like, concerned about him. He's like, bro, like, I just started opening up to niggas, and, like, yeah, you're the first person I really feel like I can open up to. I can really trust now. I can really call my true comrade. You know what I'm saying? And, like, I don't want to lose you, bro, because, like, I think Jungkook knows if I lose this guy right here, I'm going to lose myself. Real talk. I'm going to lose myself if I lose Doksha. And he let him go. My man, and he thrown him right into the fucking depths. I'll believe in you, Kim Doksha. And look at the eyes. Kim Doksha's like, he locked in. He's like, this nigga said, I gotta lock the fuck in now. This is, what is it called? Blue lock. He got the blue lock eyes right now. Okay, so he's about to read. Imagine if... Imagine, like, we had that, like, serious moment, that very emotional moment and scene between the two of them, and then, you mean, Doksha gets to those, like, the actual, what's it called, the entrance, he gets there, and the fucking thing swats him. Could you imagine? I'd be so sick. Of course, that's not gonna happen. My man's gonna make the distance. Is this, Chuck? Yeah, this is Chuck saying, I'm sorry. It is impossible for me to go in there with you. Oh, damn. That's, oh, and... I don't think Kim was, like, accounting for that, but I think he'll still be fine. I love the title card, bro. The title card is so fire, bro. So fire. Okay. Unable to be eaten, part 2. Oh, that was the end. We got the title card at the end. Y'all are wild. Fuck, though. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. Okay, so yes, we have not reached the final climax. I'm glad we still got a little bit more to deal with, because I didn't think that last attack would be enough to really, like, kill it. And as I said, it wasn't. I mean, it gave it a critical blow to, like, its lower limbs and a bit of a scratch, an opening enough for us to get inside, but not enough for it to mortally wound it or anything. It really was to scratch, and it looked like it was about to heal itself. As a matter of fact, now that I'm on that last panel, I'm looking at it right now. It literally just healed itself before Doksha got in, or after Doksha got inside of it. So it's not even like Doksha can, like, immediately get out right now if he wanted to. He has to cut his way out now. So he has to do a big attack on the inside, fuck up its guts, pause. But he has to do some damage internally right now, okay? Fuck though, that was a great fucking chapter. Great fucking chapter. Guys, I'm gonna end it here. Because I think I talked about, I literally elaborated on everything I wanted to elaborate while I was reacting. It was, y'all already know my sentiments. This was such a good fucking chapter. I mean, the last couple of chapters have been fire. I'm lying. Bro, all of the chapters that I read with Omniscient Reader is always fire. I feel like this story is really cool because it always ends up, like, you know what it feels like? It's like all gas, no brakes. And what I mean by that is, yes, there are slower periods, but like, there's never been a chapter when I got through the end of it, I was like, that was boring. I never had that feeling. And maybe it's because I like the character dynamics as well. You know, I like how the characters individually. I like, you know, how they play off one another. So like I never really get bored, but it's very rare where like you have a series that like I'm completely always locked in. There are always like slower points where I'm like, that chapter wasn't all that. And yeah, even in this comparison to other chapters, there are going to be some chapters that weren't as great, obviously, as chapters like this, where we have a lot of great action and great character moments. But like, there's, again, never been a bad chapter. And that's one thing I like about Omniscient Reader. I always can look forward to looking at it because I know, regardless of whatever we're going to get, it's going to be something that I enjoy very much so. So, anyways, we're at the end of this reaction. I don't want it to get too long because we're already at the 23-minute mark. So, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. If you guys did like this reaction, please like the video, all right? It helps with the algorithm, all right? We want to get some more people, like, you know, talking in the comments so we can have discussions. Speaking of, comment down below your favorite parts of the chapter, any things that you enjoyed in terms of the reaction that I gave, or any feedback or even thoughts or what is it called, theories that you have about what's going to happen in the future, or how we're going to take the god down. But with that being said, again, subscribe to see more, like the video, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.